Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win, or you find a way to lose. But in boxing, sometimes, if you really pay attention and take the emotion out of it, because so many of these content creators and boxing fans, I guess you can do what you want, right? But Hood Champion ain't about the bullshit. So hold your horses, and let's not take it to the stupid. Now, when you really think about this stuff going on with Ryan Garcia, we start peeling the layers back. I think, you know what I'm saying? May have found a clue. Scooby, Shaggy, Daphne, I don't know the other guy's name. But I think they may be on to something. Now, we did a live today, and somebody pointed out, and they were arguing on the behalf of Devin Haney. And it was respectful, of course, because on this channel, nobody out here arguing. Nobody out here playing no race card. Nobody care about no religion. We discuss it, but it's respect. We agree to respectfully disagree. You know what I'm saying? So there's no drama. But what the person pointed out to me, because you know, I'm neutral, but some people feel like I'm pro Ryan. I'm not. You got to understand with my background, man. I don't have knee-jerk reactions. I listen to all the information. And the only reason I'm even talking is because I have a channel and I create content. But if this was back in the day, right, where I was in a section and there was an investigation that came my way and I had to be involved in it, I wouldn't say anything. Even though I would probably have an opinion on it, because it's only natural, right? I wouldn't say nothing. I'd just sit back and be like, okay, in my mind, I'd be like, this MF seemed guilty. But I wouldn't say anything because you just don't know as far as what is going to happen at the end of the day when you got the key decision makers. People think I just be out here rambling on. Man, a lot of that shit I be talking about because I'm able to pull from my experience, man, and I can relate situations that I've been through with the shit that I'm seeing in boxing. I can relate it with anything. When you're talking about people, forget the goddamn sport. You're talking about people. You're talking about a human resource function. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about people making choices, then there being consequences. You're talking about being fair and unfair. You understand? It's not really hard for me to sit back and kind of look and see this direction something may go. But normally I wouldn't pass judgment. But what I will say is somebody came and they said, hey, when it comes to Ryan Garcia and when it comes to Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, neither one wanted to get embarrassed. I said, boom, that's true. They said when it comes to Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, their rivalry has gone back since they were kids. I said, that's true. They said since they turned pros, there's been a rivalry and neither one wanted to lose to each other. I said, that's true. They were like, it's kind of similar to Amir and Kell. I said, you know what, that's true. Rivalry's gone on their whole professional careers. I said, that's true. Neither one wanted to lose to each other. I said, boom, facts. That's what the young boys say, right? Facts, facts. And then they said, maybe because the hate that Amir Khan had for Kell, kind of like the hate, obviously, that developed between Ryan and Devin, maybe that compelled Ryan, like Amir Khan, to take the exact same banned substance, Ostarine, because they didn't want to be embarrassed by the world and get into the fight and lose. I said, God damn, that makes sense. They said, now Amir Khan lost. However, still, there's some similarities there. And I told that person, you need to create a goddamn YouTube channel, a boxing YouTube channel, because you're thinking along the lines of Hood Champion. They didn't say shit about race. They didn't say shit about religion. They're not out here like, oh, well, Devin Haney's dad said this, so we need to attack him. Or Ryan Garcia's dad said this, so make sure you're attacking him. They get that race baiting bullshit out of here. They actually sat back, took a deep breath, and looked at the situation and analyzed it and said, this is a good talking point. That's why I'm talking about it. Now, unfortunately for Amir Khan, he did have that Ostarine in his system. He got a 2-year ban because he couldn't prove that it was done unintentionally. He couldn't prove where it came from. So that's what messed Amir Khan up. When I hear all these people out here, Ryan Garcia should get a 2-year ban. That's what Amir Khan got. Yeah. So, we just sit here, man, and kind of just apply the same punishment to Ryan Garcia. Hey, hold your horses. Stop taking it to the stupid. Don't work like that, McNicholas. I can tell you already, y'all better brace yourselves. Because just like there's some similarities between Amir Khan and Ryan Garcia, and neither one of them wanting to lose in that fight, and there's some similarities where they both have Ostarine in the system, there's one contrast here that stands out like a sore thumb. Is Amir Khan had no answers, no alibi. Ryan Garcia seems to have his legal team on point, and they got all their ducks in a row. So, will Ryan Garcia get fined and suspended? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We got to wait and see. But it looks like he has somewhat of a alibi that they're already kind of concocted. They've already gone the hair follicle test. They're given all their supplements to turn it over to the lead investigator, the commission, and whoever's handling that, whoever's the custodian. They have all that information. They got all the supplements. So now they're testing, they're seeing. They're gonna sit there with a fine-tooth comb and go over all the information, all the data, all the supplements, all the testing, all that. I know the shit about, don't allow third party. Chill out. Chill out. You better believe, man, if there's some kind of compelling evidence there, they're going to fucking entertain it. Now, is that going to affect the outcome? Who knows? But y'all got to stop talking these absolutes and shit. They won't. I don't give a shit what the instruction says. Because when it comes down to something, an injustice happening, I know some people, when they hear that, well, Ryan, there's the injustice on Ryan. He came in the ring, loaded to the gills with juice. He tried to kill Devin. Hey, yo, McNicholas, again, take the emotion out of it. But when it comes to this shit that Ryan Garcia and his legal team putting together, I'll just say this. Y'all smarter than the lawyers. Y'all smarter than Devin Haney's lawyers. Y'all smarter than Ryan Garcia's lawyers. I'm sure there's some people out here who have a background in law, who may have a background specifically in dealing with sports law and dealing in this area of guys taking banned substances and stuff like that. I no doubt believe there's some very intelligent people out here, man, in the YouTube world and social media world who watch some of these videos and comment. No doubt. But I can also tell when the McNicholases get on here and they start chirping about and squawking about and like seagulls flying in and drop shit off and fly back out. I know when the goddamn seagulls come in here. But what I'll say is this. Amir Khan, Kell Brook, Amir Khan got TKO'd in the 6th round. Ryan Garcia and Devin went the whole fight. But the difference is, Ryan Garcia seems like he's got some, he's doing his best to create a defense, to make sure, you know what, if y'all gonna find me, if you guys are gonna suspend me, it'll be something I can absorb, like a 6 months. I don't know what kind of fine he'll get. I don't know. Seems like it doesn't matter to him, because what he say, I'm about to be a billionaire or some shit. But that being said, sit back. I'm paying attention, and I want to see what the outcome is. Because I'm telling you, man, I just have a feeling it ain't going to be nothing too severe, too stringent. But if it is, I think it's not because of what Ryan Garcia has done as far as taking a banned substance. I think they're going to look at the amount that's in there. Because right now, nobody knows. I go with what the lawyers are saying. I'm not going with what anybody's reporting out here. You know what I'm saying? I go with what the goddamn lawyers are saying. And of course, look, I take it all with a grain of salt. But I'm going to wait and see what the final outcome is. And when we get the I don't know if they'll put out like minutes or They'll give us the redacted notes from the investigation. But when I get it, I'll sit back. I got the time during the day, especially my sons don't get out of school until like this first week of June. If they conclude this investigation and provide the redacted minutes, if I could get it, because I'm sure it's going to circulate around the internet, I'll take time to read through the whole thing, no matter if it's 1 page or 100 pages. Because if it's 100 pages, good. It gives me I know how many videos I can make off of that bullshit. But then we'll sit down and talk about it. But right now, hold your horses. And all these people coming out there talking about, Hood Champion, make sure you talk about this. No, you make sure you create yourself a YouTube channel and you talk about it. I'm not talking about that, boy. I'm not talking about, you're not going to tell me what to talk about, man. I'm not talking about that. This ain't a race-baiting channel. Get the fuck out of here. I don't do that here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand. Just like I try to understand my audience, try to understand me as your audience. I ain't one of these young boys that get caught up in this fucking racial bullshit. That ain't me. Get the fuck out of here. There's other channels that do that. I don't do that. You understand? You see this fucking gray hair in my beard, man? Understand your audience. I don't play that bullshit when it comes to anything dealing with race, when it comes to religion, comes to gender, sexual preference, economic status. Love all, hate none. I don't have no fucking wicked bone in my body to sit here now just because I can get 1 million fucking subscribers because I sit here and shit on somebody because of fucking race. I don't do that. Now, if that fucking stings you, fuck you. And I mean that. I don't give a fuck. All right? So now, boom, y'all getting who I am. The fuck the Hood Champion Boxing guy. Get the fuck out of here talking this racial shit. It's corny to me. I don't like that. It's corny. And I don't mind when people out here talking. I don't really trip on it. I don't care. You can say what you want. But don't fucking come out here telling me shit like this fucking black Mexican bullshit, black white shit, the Asian fucking thing. I don't. Yo, that ain't me, man. I really don't fucking care. You know what I'm saying? I don't make no fuck this YouTube shit. $300 a month. Boom. 300, 350. As the channel grows, the little merchandise and shit that I got out there, maybe it bubbles up. You know what I'm saying? But understand this. I'm not that kind of person. If y'all looking for that, they got them out there. Their channels are bigger than mine. I just hit 10,000. They got motherfuckers out here doing this shit for 3 months. 40,000 subscribers. 6 months. All right? So y'all want to go and talk the race shit? Go there. We could have a discussion about it. But we're not going to come out here and just start the bullshit. That's not what I'm about. Anybody who's been on the channel for a while, I ain't about that. I ain't about that. For real. So I'm being honest with you. So if that stings you, I don't give a fuck. Be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? First of the month, I get fucking 2 fucking wicked checks. Forever money, the rest of my fucking life. I do this because I enjoy it, and I'm going to keep putting out the content that I want. And I want good, decent people on my channel so we can have good, decent conversations. Not no bunch of ignorant shit where now I got people in the comments fucking going at each other and bullshit. I ain't got time for that, man. I want to keep everything clean and nice over here. And if that means I got to lose some subscribers, well then I need fucking yos. And I mean that. You know what I'm saying? I really mean that. It's not about that to me. You probably said, damn, Hood Champion ranting and rip. Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, I don't like that shit. I've been watching that shit. Like, everybody, what the fuck is going wrong in the world? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I know shit, but goddamn, you can't even do a fucking video? Y'all can't even come out here and just... But I understand, I understand some of the people out there, I think it's a concentric field. I'm telling you. If you want me to come out here and do a video bashing Devin because he's black, the fuck out of here. You want me to bash Ryan because he's Mexican, the fuck out of here. You want me to bash Tyson Fury because he's from fucking UK and he's a white gypsy, get the fuck out of here. You want me to fucking sit here and bash Inoue because he's a Japanese guy and you think, oh, because the Asians are out there and they're taking steroids, you need to be slamming those Asians. fuck out of here. And you might say, yo, where you getting that from? I'm telling you, people that fucking come in and message me bullshit like that. So if anyone else is thinking about it, hey, don't waste your fucking time, because Hood Champion is truly about the people. I'm not about the bullshit. So hold your horses and don't take it to the stupid. And I'm not apologizing for my rant, because if it don't apply to you, you shouldn't be worried about it. But if it does, well, you know what, man? Fuck you. And that's me talking. That ain't Hood Champion. You can take that how you want. Yo, I'm in the breeze.